Well, teens are no strangers to social media, but some of their parents might be. That's why police departments around the country are urging parents to be aware of their kids' apps on their phones.
New at 10, KSNT News reporter Raina Garcia caught up with a tech expert. She's live in the studio to tell us some ways parents can stay informed. Raina?
Brooke, Jace, well, parents may be aware of mainstream apps like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. There are several other new apps making their way onto the phones of teens across the country, and they could be bringing them into contact with online predators. Jin Hae has 2 young children. And while they may not have smartphones yet, her 5-year-old son already knows about apps and the internet.
I was taken off guard as my oldest grew up, how much that really kind of influences their learning and their education and their play.
With social media trends changing by the day, it can be hard for some parents to keep track of which ones their kids are using.
App developers know that kids love new, shiny things, so they're always developing apps in order to attract kids. Number one, to get them to communicate.
One of them is LiveMe, a live streaming video app that uses geolocation to share users' exact location. You can also send other users coins.
Online predators look for the specific things that these apps include, which is live video streaming, which is chat room, and even video gameplay, because they realize that kids are attracted to these apps.
Kelso says one of the best things parents can do is research the apps on their kid's phone, and most importantly, communicate with them about it.
A quick Google search and just a little research with asking other parents, you can gather the information that you need in order to make sure your kids stay safe online.
And as her kids get older, Jen plans to do just that.
I mean, I don't know much about any other apps, but yeah, and I would love to know how to protect my children going forward.
But it's not just social media apps parents should look for. There are also apps like this calculator app. Now, it looks just like the calculator app that comes pre-installed on iPhones. And it may look like you're typing in some numbers. It actually is a password that unlocks photos and videos that they may not want you to see. So that just goes to show not all apps are what they seem. Live in the studio, Raina Garcia, KSNT News.
All right, thank you, Raina. A lot of apps even I saw on that list that I might have on my own phone, but I didn't know they could be a problem. So definitely is an eye-opener for those of us who even think that we're very tech-savvy. It kind of is a refresher to remind you, you might not be as tech-savvy as you thought.
Yeah, and some of them probably innocent enough, but in the wrong hands and used in the wrong ways, probably pretty dangerous for young people. To find the full list of apps law enforcement officials say parents should be on the lookout for, just go to our website, ksnt.com.